No, but really, you've gone too far this time. I'm putting a stop to it.
Stella, what happened? What's going on?
Flora's overdoing it as usual.
I'm just carrying out a couple of experiments. I've got an exam soon.
Huh, no kidding. You've been going on about it for a month. I'm going to use the power of flowers to thwart the witch's evil spells.
So, what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? In case you haven't noticed, your room has become a humongous chemistry lab.
Bloom gave me permission, and what's more, she said she'll help me study.
I've already passed the simulator test, so...
Yeah, some test.
Hey! I took on Icy, Darcy, and Stormy. It wasn't easy.
I know. I'm sorry, Bloom.
Don't worry about it. I know you're all a bit nervous.
Don't worry about it. You should see my room. Ugh. Okay, I give Flora permission to put her flowers by my windowsill because they need a lot of sunlight. But then she spread herself out and put a bunch of melanoma varicose.
Mimosa venatosa.
Whatever. I mean, she put them right next to my mirror, Bloom. My mirror!
Well, it's normal. They feed off reflected light. Your mirror is huge, so it's perfect.
Ugh, and you think this is normal?
Oh, what's wrong?
They're trying on my clothes.
Oh, that's why they're called venatosa.
I don't care what they're called. Make them stop right now. Oh, my clothes. Oh, my beautiful clothes.
Stella, it's not that bad.
Oh, yes, it is. They're wearing my shoes. They're even using my makeup. And look at them. They have no taste whatsoever. Their outfits don't even match.
What do you expect? They're just plants.
Tecna doesn't complain about it. Hi, Musa. Have you seen Tecna?
No, haven't seen her since this morning.
Are you guys having any trouble with my plants?
Huh? What do you mean? We have plants in our room?
Yes, I asked Tecna to keep a few seeds in the dark inside her closet. Tecna?
It's about time. I was just looking for a pair of trousers when this creepy crawly thing grabbed me.
Musa, she was in there all day and you didn't notice a thing.
I'm not in the habit of snooping in other people's closets.
Okay, I'll keep my cool, but I'd really like to know what kind of seeds they were.
They were, triple S's.
Triple S's?
Sequoia seprolifera swifta.
What?
I didn't think they would grow so fast. I swear to you, I had no idea.
All right, Tecna. Don't go bananas. Take a deep breath. Now let's remain calm.
Oh, Tecna, I'm so sorry.
It's all well and good, Flora, but I think that those killer string beans have got to go.
You're right. I'll come and get everything in a sec. Then I'll take myself and my stuff over to Black Mud Swamp.
Black Mud Swamp?
The rooms at Alfea are not suited for my experiments.
But you can't move to the swamp. We all know the place is horrible. We don't want you to go there. Right? Girls? Is that a yes or a no? I don't believe this. Flora was just trying to prepare for her big exam.
Bloom, we all have to study. But when we study, we don't tear up her clothes.
Nor do we try to strangle her.
Oh, come on, girls. Don't be so hard on her. Flora's exam is coming up soon, and anyway, I promised Flora I was gonna help her. And where I come from, promises are kept, all right?
I still can't believe it. I never thought you'd have followed me here.
Yeah, me neither.
The truth is, we couldn't let you come here by yourself.
They may be a bit grumpy sometimes, but they care about you.
Anyway, I hope this camping trip doesn't last too long.
If you all help me find this magic flower, it won't last long at all. See? This is the cheerful gladiolus.
That's a pretty flower, but are you sure it can be found around here?
Absolutely. The ecosystem of this swamp is quite diversified.
And what do you need it for exactly?
The essence of the cheerful gladiolus is an antidote for the witch's sadness spell.
Very well then, what are we waiting for? Let's go and get the flowers so we can get back.
It's not as easy as that. It's a very skittish flower. It doesn't let itself be picked.
Don't tell me we're gonna have to coax it into following us of its own free will. I've had it with walking plants.
Actually, we just have to ask the flower to extend one of its petals, and then I'll use a drop of this mixture, one of my inventions, and check this out.
That was fast.
I can create an infinite number of artificial petals.
This is great. Let's get to work right away. Kiko, you stay right here, okay? The swamp is not a good place for you to walk about.
Can I stay too? I won't wander off, I promise. Cross my heart.
Stella, please. Don't start complaining already.
Who's complaining? I was just asking a simple question. Then we'll go right back to Alfea, right?
Stella!
Oh no! Why, oh why are swamps so...
Swampy?
Your comments are uncalled for, Musa.
So is your outfit. For goodness sake, this is a muddy swamp, not a fashion show.
What does that have to do with anything? A Winx is always a Winx, and it...
Stella! She's over there.
Stella, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I'm tired and dirty, and my feet are killing me from all that walking about. If only we'd find these stupid flowers.
Hush, quiet.
No, I refuse to be quiet. You said we'd find them, and...
Look, Stella. There on the water.
Wow, they're so beautiful.
Yes, and they're so tiny.
Groundwalkers, let's go quick. No. Wait. Please, we don't want to hurt you. We're your friends, and we need your help. What an amazing place! I mean, look at all the flowers, the lilies and gladioli. The water nymphs were right to bring us here. I'm sure we'll be able to find what we're looking for. What is it, Stella? A cat got your tongue or what?
Look down there in the water.
It's a miniature city.
Fascinating. The water nymphs live in air bubbles under the leaf of a water lily. We don't mean to be rude or anything, but we have a bit of a problem. See, we can't really invite you into our house. You're kind of big. We have no room.
But our queen has expressed the wish to meet you. Follow us.
We are very happy to have you here. You see, we don't often receive visitors.
Thank you for your warm welcome, Your... think I should say Your Littleness instead of Your Highness?
Majesty, try your majesty.
You must have had a very long journey. You all look a bit tired. May I offer you some refreshments?
Actually, all we really want is to touch the petal of a cheerful gladiolus. May we?
Of course you may. I can tell you have a lot of respect for nature.
But it seems almost incredible that nobody's ever met you before.
We keep a low profile. We know where to hide when we need to. And then, if so few creatures ever come around here, there must be a reason.
Perhaps you've heard of something called the Great Monster of Black Island.
What? A monster lives around here?
Yes, quite unfortunately. If you look over that way, right behind the fog bank, you'll see an island right in the middle of the swamp. And in a deep underwater cave under the island is where that horrible creature lives. It's a gigantic evil being which threatens my people daily.
Why don't you move somewhere else?
Because our survival depends on a plant called zilith, and it can only be found on that island. With great patience and more effort, we're able to make a strong and transparent type of material.
That's what we use to manufacture the bubbles in which we live. Without the zilith, we'd have to live above water where predators await. But the Black Island monster makes it very difficult to gather zilith leaves.
Every once in a while, one of us volunteers to go to the island and try to pick at least one leaf, and this time it was Luz's turn.
Oh. Why? What's wrong? What happened to Luz's?
She never came back.
That's terrible.
It's our destiny. We've been living like this for quite some time.
Well, I say it's high time things changed. You ready, girls?
Ready when you are, Bloom.
Marvelous!
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't.
You know, girls, I was just thinking. The queen said that the monster was gigantic, but to her, we're big too. So if we average things out, the monster must be a medium-sized creature, right? It makes sense.
Huh?
What is it? What? Maybe it's gone.
Oh no! No!
Oopsie.
Where did it go? Great!
Now what?
There's only one thing to do. We've got to rescue Musa.
Yes, but how? Water is not our element.
We could use the air bubble method just like the water nymphs do.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Are you ready?
You bet. And now, for the final touch, Lux Luminous. Can you see anything?
Down there, right at the bottom.
It went into its cave.
Let's go.
What's going on?
We've got to get out of here, now!
That was too close for comfort.
Where in the world are we? I've never been here before.
I don't know, but we're probably on the island.
If that's the case, then we should definitely keep our eyes open.
Why? The monster's gone, right? There's nothing to be afraid of.
The monster isn't gone. He's just retreated back into his cave.
Flora, do you know what sort of trees these are?
They look like red willows.
Funny how my yawning is contagious.
Looks like they were planted in a specific manner.
That's typical of these trees. They grow in a spiral shape around their leader.
These trees have a leader? That's funny.
Oh, it's as if they're positioned in such a way as to take us to their leader.
What a beautiful place, isn't it?
It's very quiet. Hear the birds?
Actually, I don't.
Exactly. And don't you think that's strange?
No, it doesn't seem very strange to me.
Oh my, what a wonderful smell.
I detect it. I better analyze its composition. No, it can't be. This substance is sleeping gas. Girls, girls!
Yes, and these moss-covered rocks are just like, comfy pillows, so soft.
Stella, don't breathe. Don't breathe. No, wake up. Stella, don't close your eyes.
Yeah, all right, just set the alarm for 7.
Flora, Musa. Oh no, wake up. Don't let yourselves fall asleep, please.
Oh, come on, Tecna. We're so tired.
Yeah, leave us alone.
Tecna,
Bloom.
must stay awake. Oh, look over there, Tecna. I think it's the leader tree, the one Flora was talking about. Look at the meadow. Animals are all sleeping. And over there, under the willow, it must be little Luz's. Oh,
Bloom.
sorry, Tecna.
I'll create an oxygen bubble. I'll make a little opening and let the bad air out.
Oh, thanks, Tecna.
Bloom, welcome back from the dreamland.
It's the willow. That deadly odor. It comes from the willow.
Well then, let's get to work.
Well, where am I? What happened?
Turn off the light. The alarm hasn't gone off yet. Ah! Get this thing off of me! Quick, somebody do something!
Stella, relax. It's just an innocent little insect.
Ah, how disgusting!
Well, it worked. Sounds like everyone's wide awake.
Yes, and not just them. Look! All the animals are waking up.
We're back with you, girls.
Great. Help us make this oxygen bubble a bit bigger.
You're losers, right? Yes, and I know who you are. I could never thank you enough for waking me up.
But how come you know who we are?
All the while I was sleeping, I remained in constant telepathic contact with the world around me, so I knew you were coming.
The monster!
No, it's not what you think. The monster isn't coming here. He's already here.
Sorry, I don't follow.
Let me explain. As we speak, we're all standing on top of the monster. As I told you, while I was asleep, I kept a mental contact with this place. And that's how I found out the truth. The island is actually a giant sleeping and sleepwalking turtle, all thanks to the red willow tree.
And the monster in the cave is nothing more than the turtle's head getting in and out of its shell.
And the rumbling we just felt must have been the turtle trying to move about in the swamp.
Well, if what you say is true, it means we've woken him up at last.
No, unfortunately, your magic dome covers only a little section of his enormous shell. Poor thing's walking in its sleep, and it's been doing so for eons.
The protective barrier will vanish when we leave, and then things will get back as they were before. What the... Watch out!
Oh my! It's gone crazy!
Why, you bully, I'll turn you into a bonsai. That'll teach you to pick on creatures that are smaller than you. Of course, the roots. That's what I've got to strike. Underground!
We did it!
Yes, we freed the turtle from the spell.
It's another victory for the Winx.
The air is pure again. Do you hear that lovely sound?
It's the sound of the birds singing. I can hear it this time.
No, my friend. I'm talking about a much louder sound. The sound of nature awakening.
How could we ever thank you enough? You brought back our dear losers and freed us from a source of fear and anxiety.
Oh, by the way, the monster, or should I say the turtle, what's going to happen to it now?
Look over there, in the swamp.
Hey, it's moving. Granted, it's no speedboat, but it's moving.
The creature is free now, and so it's following the path that life has laid out.
But what are you going to do now? You said the Zilith plant grows only on the turtle shell.
Before it went away, the turtle let us collect as many leaves as we could. We'll be okay for a while. We've tried growing the Zilith in our soil, but it doesn't work, unfortunately.
Sooner or later, we are bound to run out of leaves.
If it's Mother Nature's will, so be it.
Hang on a second. Even Mother Nature can use a friendly little boost sometimes.
Flora, what are you looking for?
My rapid growth formula. Remember my magic drops? Watch this, Your Majesty.
Marvelous!
Yes! Oh, yes! Hooray! Way to go, Flora.
Excellent.
Now, are you gonna let her use your rooms for her little experiments?
In light of what just happened, I guess we should reconsider the option.
Oh, never mind, girls. From now on, I promise to make do with the space that I've got.
Ladies, we could never thank you enough for all that you've done for us, but as a token of our deep gratitude, we'd like to offer you this, Flora.
The cheerful gladiolus.
It let itself be picked just for you.
Oh.
It knows you will treat it well.
As soon as I get home, I'll put it in the richest soil.
That's great, Flora. Now you're sure to ace your exam as usual.
Thanks, Bloom. And tomorrow it's your turn, isn't it, Stella?
Oh, no.
Do you need anything else, Miss Faraganda? Lockette, she can't talk. Wait a second.
second, everybody. I bet I can break Baltor's spell. Oh! Oh!
Don't worry, Headmistress, because right now the Winx are on their way to Linthea to find a way to break this spell.
Very interesting. Stormy, please step forward. I want to try to give you a new power.
Oh. Why her?
Because I said so. Tell me how you feel.
Electric.
Baltor, the Winx are off to Linthea to try to save Faraganda.
Seeking aid from the realm of nature, are they? Thanks for the news, Lucy. And no, it would be nice if someone here were to take care of those fairies for me.
I'll go try out my new power. Yeah, I've got something to do too.
Linthea, it's so good to be home. Oh.
Stella's teleport thanks you for riding with us and hopes to see you again soon.
This place is beautiful.
Flora!
Miele! Everybody, this is my sister Miele.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Miele. How you doing? So, do you have good news for us?
Well, I spoke with the elders like you asked. They said you need to go to the City of Trees and see the Sage of Linthea. I'll take you there. Come on, everybody.
Portal of Realms and Tunnel of Light give me a passage through which to take flight.
A dimensional passage? Congratulations! You used to have trouble with that kind of spell.
What are you doing here, Icy?
What makes you think you're the only one who can go?
Baltor gave me new powers, which means he wants me to take care of the fairies.
But why you?
Who knows? Maybe he likes me. Later, sis.
Wow.
Totally amazing.
Is this the City of Trees? Are we in it?
It's way up there.
Is there a hyperspeed elevator in one of the tree trunks or something?
Are you kidding? Technology is forbidden in the City of Trees.
Then we'll just have to use our wings.
That won't work either. The winds that blow down from the mountains create powerful wind tunnels.
Okay, so how do we get up there then?
Come on, I'll show you. It's easy. Okay, hop on, everybody.
Miele, you don't have to come if you don't feel like it, you know.
Hey, I'm not a baby anymore.
Hey, I didn't say you were. I was just asking.
Why? Is there something we should worry about? Isn't the leaf safe?
Sure it is. You just have to hold on tight.
What goes up must come down. These new powers rock! I can summon anything!
Is there any way to slow this thing down?
It has to go this fast to push past the wind. Just don't look down.
Why not? Oh.
And don't look up either. We're heading into a storm.
I can't see a thing.
What was that?
Musa, watch out! Storm harpies? I thought they only existed in fairy tales. Some people think that about us. Watch out! They're getting ready for another attack.
Then we'd better defend ourselves. Magic wings!
Yours, but now it's 9 Stella! I can't do it! Let go, and I'll fly! No, it's too dangerous! Just let me try, okay? I was right! These wings can handle even the strongest winds!
Enchantic's power is amazing!
Fairies, we've got company. Back in a minute. Do you girls need any help?
It's about time. Were you afraid to try out your wings?
Well, they are still brand new.
Can you feel the awesome power they possess?
Power and style. Now that's what I call cool fairy fashion.
Don't worry, we'll get through this.
I know, Flora. You're the Winx.
Heard that, Tecna? Nelly trusts us.
So, let's try not to let her down. They're going to overturn the leaf! 3 on 3! Come on, girls!
Mission accomplished!
Oh, yeah!
Cool!
Are you sure this is the right place?
Positive. This is where the sage of Alfea lives.
You've come to help Faraganda. Step closer.
Huh! The voice is coming from that waterfall.
Valtor's magic is very powerful and cannot be undone through normal reversal spells.
You are
you disappointed? Were you expecting something different?
How can we help Faraganda?
The only way to undo Valtor's spell is to reverse the flow of time. Eons ago, these 2 willow trees were the source of life for the region of Lulia, a lush, prosperous land north of Alfea.
Lulia is a wasteland.
It wasn't before the Great Realm Fire. It totally destroyed one of the trees and badly damaged the other, which became known as the Black Willow. Its grief was such that it couldn't stay where its sister had once stood, so it left Lulia.
So where did it go?
To a cave in a nearby mountain. It then began weeping for its lost sister. The tears soon formed a puddle which then became a pond, flowing out of the cave and up the cliffside, defying gravity and forming what is now known as the water stairway.
A place where water flows backwards?
Memory is what makes the Black Willow cry. That's why its tears can reverse the flow of time and change what has happened.
So if we can get some of the water...
We can water the Faraganda tree and turn back time.
If we can bring her and the tree back to the moment just before the spell was cast, then we can free her.
You must hurry. If you wait too long, Valtor's spell will become irreversible.
Let's go.
One last thing. You need a goblet to collect the Willow's tears.
Show me, Stormy. That sneaky witch. Now show me Icy. I should have known. She's there too.
If they think they can make me look bad in front of Valtor, they're messing with the wrong witch.
I can't believe we're riding bugs. They're cute. They're like ladybugs.
Miele, where are you going?
Well, I'm coming with you.
I'm sorry, Miele. I can't let you. It's too dangerous.
No way! You can't leave me here.
We have to, sweetie. You did a great job finding the sage and getting us here. We really appreciate it, but it's just too risky for you to come with us.
But I'm a fairy!
And you'll grow up to be a strong and brave fairy, too. Your time hasn't come yet, that's all. But don't worry, you still get to ride the ladybug. Take Miele back home. She'll show you the way. And if she asks you to fly faster, just don't listen to her, okay?
See you soon, Miele! Have a safe trip home!
See you soon, sweetie pie. Hang on tight.
Just call me if you get in trouble!
Sorry, girls, we've got to stop. The ladybugs don't like to go near the sticky vines.
Let's use our own wings to fly across the canyon.
Are you kidding? This way is much more fun. Watch!
It doesn't look very steady.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
You wanted them all to yourself, didn't you?
Darcy!
What? You want to become Valtor's #1 witch?
I don't want to, Darcy. I already am.
Yeah, well, we'll just see about that.
What are you doing? Come on, chill out. Stop fighting.
Don't you start telling us what to do. You think you're all that because Valtor gave you some new little power to play with?
Oh, yeah? You want to see me play, huh? Mm-hmm.
I can't believe this.
What's so funny, huh?
We're actually fighting over a guy.
You're right.
Yeah, if we're gonna get rid of those fairies, we have to work together.
Stop it. You sound like Bloom.
Well, I mean, we are friends.
Stormy, are you getting sentimental on us?
No, of course not. Let's go.
The water stairway, that's one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
The cave is supposed to be right behind it.
There must be a cave back there. I wonder why there's always a cave behind a waterfall.
Who cares? It's the perfect place for an ambush.
It's right over there.
The Black Willow! I'll go and collect some water from the pool.
No! Wait! If the tears of the Black Willow can turn back time and you touch the water...
Time might turn back for you, too. You could become a kid again.
So what do we do?
Girls, don't you remember what the sage said?
Miele, what are you doing here?
You've got to get the water without touching it.
Yes, that's right. The willow's water can only be picked up with a goblet.
Allow me. A touch of sun magic should be enough to turn this stone into a goblet of shining crystal.
Perfect!
Careful not to touch the water. Trying to save Faraganda? Try saving yourselves first.
Why you tricks?
So how did you like our little trick with the harpies? Oh, we had a blast, and now we'll do our best to return the favor.
Come on, girls, magic Winx!
We the Barbie Winx, energy created, our magic power, we're the Winx. Incredible
Enchantix!
Hurry up, Stella! Oh, almost done! Keep them busy! Girls, I got it!
What a pity. That water could have saved your precious headmistress. We'll get more.
I don't think so. Remember Griffin's nature study class?
Yeah, how to ruin a perfectly natural environment. You totally aced that one.
Well, now's your chance to show what a scholar you are.
The Black Willow!
I love wiping out goody-goodies.
So long, Flower Fairy!
Venus Gobbler! Nelly!
Flora, you can't!
Nelly, why didn't you go back home?
I wanted to see what would happen.
I love you, my little blossom.
Flora?
Bubble, bring her up!
Flora, no!
Looks like the Flower Fairy didn't make it.
Nelly, what happened? Where's Flora?
She saved me.
You got your Enchantix power.
You look amazing.
Thanks for saving my life.
Hey, you saved mine first.
Yeah, well, I guess I did.
You were very brave. I'm proud of you, Miele.
Hey, look.
Your hair used to look like that.
Whatever. You look like a pixie.
You paid for this, Flora.
Now, Trick, stop misbehaving, or else we'll have to give you a timeout. Let's hope this works.
Thank you, girls. I knew I could count on you.
Welcome back. We missed you.
Layla. I finally found you.